Hello, dear viewers, and welcome back to our channel, your go-to source for the most captivating and heartfelt stories from the British royal family. Today, we have an extraordinary update that takes us beyond the glitz and glamour of royal engagements into a profound moment of remembrance, reconciliation, and historical reflection. While many of us were enchanted by Prince William and Princess Kate's breathtaking Valentine's Day photo, a deeply significant event unfolded in Germany, one that connected the past, present, and future in a powerful way. So, before we get started, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share your thoughts in the comments below. It truly helps us continue bringing you these fascinating royal stories. Amid the flurry of romantic Valentine's Day headlines, King Charles III's office quietly released a statement that touched the hearts of many. The message wasn't about grand banquets or glittering tiaras. It was about the quiet yet monumental visit of the Duke of Kent, Edward, the late Queen's 89-year-old cousin, who traveled to Germany on a mission of remembrance and reconciliation. This trip wasn't just another royal engagement. It was a testament to the enduring commitment of the British royal family to foster unity and peace, even 80 years after one of the most tragic events of World War II. On a snowy Thursday morning, Dresden, the Baroque jewel of Saxony, stood still. The air was crisp, and the cobblestone streets, once scarred by war, were lined with hundreds of people forming a solemn human chain. This wasn't a festival or a political gathering. It was a tribute to the 25,000 souls lost during the catastrophic bombing of Dresden in February 1945. The Duke of Kent, wrapped in a heavy coat to shield himself from the biting cold, stood among the crowd. At 89, his steps may have slowed, but his resolve remained steadfast. He was there as King Charles's representative, not merely to revisit the horrors of war, but to emphasize the power of reconciliation. In a poignant speech delivered entirely in German, the Duke said, "We are gathered here today to commemorate the terrible destruction and loss of life 80 years ago. In addition to the grief we feel in our hearts, we also look back on 30 years of reconciliation and growing friendship between Britain and the people of Dresden." His words resonated deeply. The crowd, a mixture of older residents who remembered the war's devastation and younger generations determined to build a peaceful future, listened in silence. To understand the gravity of the Duke's visit, we must step back in time. In February 1945, as the Second World War neared its end, Allied forces launched an aerial assault on Dresden. Over 3,900 tons of explosives rained down on the city, igniting a firestorm that obliterated its historical center. The death toll, estimated at 25,000, left a scar on the city's collective memory, a trauma that lingered for decades. For many years, Dresden symbolized the horrors of war, but since the 1990s, it has evolved into a beacon of reconciliation. The British royal family, especially the Duke of Kent, has played a pivotal role in this transformation. Edward, Duke of Kent, isn't just a ceremonial figure. He has been actively involved in fostering Anglo-German relations for decades. As the royal patron of the Dresden Trust since its inception in 1993 and a supporter of the British-German Association since 1994, his contributions to peace efforts are both personal and profound. In 2015, he was awarded the Dresden International Peace Prize, a prestigious recognition of his relentless dedication to promoting unity between former adversaries. During the ceremony, he remarked, "Peace is not simply the absence of war, but the presence of understanding." Dresden reminds us of our shared responsibility to learn from the past and build bridges for the future. This sentiment was echoed during his recent visit, where he joined hands with local residents to form a human chain around the city's historic core, a simple yet powerful gesture of unity. Witnesses described the atmosphere as deeply moving. Snowflakes gently fell as the Duke stood alongside survivors of the bombing, individuals who, despite their painful memories, spoke of hope and reconciliation. One elderly woman, who was only a child when Dresden burned, approached the Duke with tears in her eyes. Through an interpreter, she said, "I never thought I'd see the day when a British royal would stand with us, not as an enemy, but as a friend." Edward, visibly moved, squeezed her hand in response. It was a moment that transcended politics and nationality, a human connection rooted in shared history. King Charles III, though absent from the event, was deeply involved behind the scenes. Sources close to Buckingham Palace revealed that the king personally requested the official statement honoring the Duke's visit. Despite his ongoing health challenges, Charles has maintained a keen interest in historical reconciliation, a cause he has championed throughout his reign. His Majesty sees these acts of remembrance as essential. They're not just historical events, but lessons for the future. The king was deeply touched by his cousin's dedication and wanted the world to know how significant this visit was. The highlight of the commemoration was the formation of a human chain around Dresden's old town. Hundreds of people, young and old, locals and visitors, stood side by side, hand in hand. The chain symbolized unity, protection, and the collective resolve to ensure that history's darkest chapters are never repeated. As snow continued to fall, the Duke of Kent joined the chain, standing beside Dresden's mayor and other dignitaries. Photographs from the event show Edward's face etched with solemnity, a man who has lived through war, witnessed its aftermath, and dedicated his later years to peace. The royal family's social media accounts later shared images of the event, accompanied by a message highlighting Edward's role and the significance of the anniversary. The post quickly garnered thousands of reactions. Royal watchers praised the Duke's dedication with comments like, "What a remarkable man, still serving at 89. Such a powerful reminder of the importance of peace and reconciliation." The Duke of Kent's commitment to his duties is truly inspiring. Long live the memory of those lost. The message stood in stark contrast to the light-hearted Valentine's Day posts dominating the headlines, offering a sobering yet hopeful reflection on the resilience of the human spirit. In today's world, where divisions often dominate headlines, the Duke of Kent's visit to Dresden serves as a crucial reminder. Peace requires continuous effort, empathy, and dialogue. As geopolitical tensions persist globally, the symbolism of an elderly British royal standing with German citizens to honor the past and celebrate friendship carries significant weight. This visit underscores the British monarchy's evolving role in international relations. It's not just about tradition, it's about fostering understanding and unity across generations. The Duke of Kent's mission is part of a broader royal strategy championed by both Queen Elizabeth II and now King Charles III. From Queen Elizabeth's groundbreaking visit to Germany in 1965, the first by a British monarch since World War I, to Charles's own diplomatic efforts across Europe, the Windsors have consistently used their platform to promote unity. This tradition continues with Edward's visit, proving that even at 89, service to crown and country remains his guiding principle. Back in Britain, Prince William and Princess Kate delighted fans with a stunning Valentine's Day portrait. The black and white photograph, capturing a candid moment of the royal couple laughing together, quickly went viral. Fans flooded social media with messages of admiration, with many noting the genuine affection visible in their expressions. While the romantic image provided a moment of light-hearted joy, the Duke of Kent's visit to Dresden reminded the public of the monarchy's deeper purpose: to unite, heal, and remember. The Duke of Kent's journey to Dresden wasn't just a royal engagement. It was a powerful statement about the enduring importance of reconciliation. 80 years after the bombs fell, the city now stands as a testament to what can be achieved when former enemies choose peace over resentment. And at the heart of this enduring friendship is a quiet, steadfast royal who, even at 89, continues to serve with grace and dedication. What are your thoughts on the Duke of Kent's poignant visit to Dresden? Do you think these acts of remembrance help strengthen international relations? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more fascinating royal stories. Thanks for watching. Until next time, stay royal.